everybody. If you don't know, now you know. It's my podcast called Uncharted Conversations. And we're going to have fun. We're going to debate. And you know me. I'm a laugh. I'm a laugh regardless. But I got to introduce my cast because if you don't know, we talk about relationships. And my cast got a good idea of what relationships are. So ladies, introduce yourselves.
What's up, everyone? My name is Kennedy. People also know me as K2, coming from Orlando, Florida. Mass comm major, junior. Yeah.
Hey y'all, my name is Kiana, but I go by Key. I'm a junior mass communications major, and I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Shucky to the ladies. But if you seen the ladies, I gotta have my boys with me. Fellas, where you at?
What it do, Dante, man? It's good to be in the building, but we gonna get some laughs in the day, man. But let's get into it. My name is my bad. My name is TJ White. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida as well. And hi Key.
Hi TJ.
We in the same city, so I've seen Key before, but Key didn't like me, so I guess we're cool now.
Hey
man, it's the girl's favorite month. The baby of the bunch. It's August. Kirkpatrick, sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, it's Funky Friday though.
It's Funky Friday. Hey, let me get a vocal.
It's Funky Friday.
Come on. Because if you don't know, folks, I got a logo. I got a saying. It's going to be keep it real, keep it funky, keep it a thou wow.
Oh, what?
A thou wow.
Oh.
I like that.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, Cam Newton. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Man, where my head at?
Just a reminder, we're going to be talking about relationships today for our first episode. And the first question on the table is cheating the new normal?
Oh, Lord.
Man. I don't care who take it. Who want to take it?
Well, ladies go first.
I'm going to let K2 start it off.
Alright, is cheating the new normal? I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I feel like it's normal because we in a time right now where nobody can stay in a healthy, loyal relationship. Well, unless you lucky. But right now, everyone's just about having multiple people on their side, just cheating, having this, having that. It's like you don't know how your own is. So,
in my opinion, coming from a college perspective, everybody just wants to be in a situationship. Nobody wants to lock down right now, and everybody just they're not in the mindset of, oh, I want to be with this person, I want to be loyal, because everybody wants to have their fun. And in my opinion, I don't want to have all that fun. I want to stick down with one person. It's just me.
Clock it.
Keep it a thou wow.
Keep it a thou wow.
I ain't clocking nothing.
Your
I
voice
ain't clocking nothing, but yeah, I do agree though. I can't lie. Honestly, we're in an environment where social media runs everything. So what people see on the Instagrams, on the Twitters, all that, it will show and it influences a lot of people. So the thoughts of relationships, there will be moments where you see happy couples, but there will also be a lot of times where you see on the shade room, this person cheated on this person cheated on that person. So it does give that it's the new normal, and until people want to actually break that cycle, it will keep going.
I agree with you because people are what they see online, they're imitating that, so that has become the new cordial thing that's going around. But
where the hugs at, all that
stuff.
Where the hugs at,
Well, I would definitely have to agree with my boy August when it comes to social media, but what you also forgot? Music and social media are the two ways why I feel like cheating is becoming a new norm, because you can't just cheat physically. You can cheat on social media, texting, by looking, all types of ways, all that temptation out in the world and availability, everybody doesn't have the discipline to, lock in with one person, especially with all this freedom being on a college campus with no one to roll over you. So,
I'm looking for the
yeah. Shut up.
Y'all go to church.
Alright, so next question on the table. Is marriage a thing of the past in our generation?
Ooh. Everybody said they want that ring until it's time to get that ring, baby.
Everybody said they want a ring until they got to put in the work to get that ring.
That's a tough one because that ring costs money.
Yeah, like, if you
payment
got no
plan
money,
real quick.
it's like,
If you ain't got no money, but you
then,
love her, she gonna love you for the ring.
Yeah.
Hey, put that payment plan.
Your
on
ring
there.
don't have to be like 20,000 bands, but it should still be a quality ring at the end of the day.
I mean, that's
Let's
true.
not play.
Show some type of value.
Yeah, some type of value. You're putting in the work to marry a person. Like, you should come with a quality ring,
So, this
especially for a quality marriage.
So what about the man's ring? Because our ring ain't that much. How much we gonna get? Am I
You
gonna
should-
get? Am I gonna
Yo,
get some bedazzles on
the
mine?
same
I mean, I
amount
want to
that
be
the woman ring
glistening.
is, the man should have, like, it should be 50-50.
That's real.
I
Definitely.
respect that.
But in this society, a lot of people don't get that 50-50. Some people want to be just a provider. So it all depends on who you find when it comes to that, marriage decision. All in all, to be
But
honest.
that's also the people's choice because you chose the person that wanted, oh, you have to do 100, you got to do 0. If you know you want 50-50, find a person that wants 50-50 too. Y'all keep going for people that don't meet the same standards that you want
That's respectable.
or go over your standards.
Some people get blinded by beauty when they need to open their eyes. You know what they say?
Beauty isn't everything because beauty isn't everlasting.
That's what they
And
say.
when you get to 90 years old, are you still going to be the same beautiful person you was at 18? No. You're going to be old and raggedy.
I just want to say that she's gonna stay beautiful until she's like 115. You know what I'm saying?
we black, so black don't crack. But you
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. But you
Honestly though, I don't know about y'all, but me, whenever I get me a wife, I'm spending money on. I'm spending money on.
I'm spending money on.
Spending money
on regardless.
Because it's even though it's a lifelong commitment and it's giving that people don't want that lifelong commitment. Once you get in that lifelong commitment, should be the best feeling in the world. I don't know yet. I have not partaken in that behavior yet. God forbid. But I'm spending money on that. But at least regarding your question, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a thing in the past, but I feel as if social media, I said before, still kind of influences that decision.
Everyone wants to have all these options instead of just sticking to one person.
Exactly.
And that has become the new normal. That's why marriage is a thing of the past. Because everybody just wants to be like, oh, this person, this person, this person, this person, I can have all 4. No, that's not how it should work. That's not what the Bible says.
I want to say something in the past, but I would
She's
say.
about the Bible now. She getting biblical on us.
Come
on, Pastor.
Go spit a verse.
Come on.
Verse of the day. What's the verse of the day?
You did have one earlier.
I did have one earlier. What was it? It was John 1:12. I think so, yeah. But that was about patience, I think.
It was.
Patience.
You need
And patience with other people.
You need patience in a marriage too, because boy, I know your wife will drive you crazy when you see her every day doing something. I'm gonna need some type of peace. It's a good thing that's football
what?
season starting, because guess what?
Wait.
That's my peace.
What do you mean by that? That
So,
she's doing what?
sometimes y'all can get a little annoying. It happens.
Y'all.
And you think men don't get annoyed too?
That's what I say, y'all.
We literally thrive off being annoying. So that's the difference. Like,
So it's okay for a man to be annoying, but it's not okay for a woman
because
to
we
be
do
annoying?
it because we love you guys. Y'all do it because that's just y'all sometimes.
That's
They try
not
to
true.
chill.
I'm so confused. Kate, do you have nothing to say about that? I'm confused.
Wait, let me answer
So-
my question. Is marriage something in the past? I wouldn't say it's like in the past because we still have people getting married. But I will say with that, people do get married for the wrong reasons. Some people just want to get married just so they can say, oh, I have a husband, I have a wife, I have a kid. So like, I just hope like if you're gonna get married, please actually be sure you want to get married. But I wouldn't say it's like necessarily in the past. And like what you guys say, like it's social media, people just want to have options and all. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily in the past because people are still getting married, but people get married for the wrong reasons. And the whole baby daddy, baby culture stuff is like really big now. Like there is like actually like cool, just
in my opinion, find a man that wants to be a husband and find a man that wants to be a father. Do not find a man that just wants to produce kids and find a man that just wants a wife. Key word was to be. They want to be those things for you at the end of the day.
I mean, sometimes a lot of people want to be those things. Sometimes they're just not in the mindset.
Okay,
or
well
the
then they need to
discipline
figure
do
it
that.
out. And
they like the idea of it.
Yeah, they like the idea.
They like the idea of having a ring. They like the idea of being married. They
Money.
like the idea of having kids.
Money.
That's why you need to find somebody that wants to be those
like
things, not just wants to produce.
And people get married too early. Like, that's another thing. Like, people get married too early. Like, you know this dude for, like,
What's
3 months and you already, like, you only been dating for 3 months and you already proposing. And you already, oh, yes, I'll marry you.
Some of us are
What?
like,
Like,
You need a 5-year.
sometimes they don't have money, dude. That's the thing. Sometimes they don't have
That
money.
ring. You need a 5-year contract with me for you to touch that ring at least.
5-year
That's
contract.
at least.
Bro, you
Nah,
got, me personally,
I
you
like
gotta be at
this.
least together for, like, 3.
Nah, I say
3 to
3.
5 years.
I say 3, Kaden. I say 3.
3 to
You know what
5
I'm
years, and then
saying?
you propose.
Even 3 ain't enough. You gotta still test the waters because 3 years go by real fast. Half a decade, you know, you get a little feel about comfortability
TJ, I
levels.
fear for your wife.
What do you mean? What do you mean? My wife gonna love me.
5 years?
Hey, talk to my boy. Talk to him.
I mean, people, you gotta realize people be together in relationships for 2 to 3 years, get married and break up after 5 to 6. People get married, be together for like 10 years, they've been together for 10 years, still break up and get divorced. Like you never know.
You know
You
what?
never know when a divorce will happen. Divorce rates are high right now.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think that you should put a specific timeline. Is how you feel at the end of the day with your person. Because some people that have been only talking or together for a year end up being married decades. My parents, for example, only dated for 2 years, and then guess what? They were married for 18 after that.
But like I said, everybody doesn't have that same type of life. Doesn't always go that way for everybody. Sometimes you have relationships where one person wants to put all in, and the other person doesn't want to pull all in after a certain point.
But that's why you have to choose your person carefully.
I mean,
You
some
should know who
not
your
really.
person is before you get married.
I don't because
Before you lay down in that bed with them too.
I mean that's not true because you know sometimes people go into a relationship all in wanting to be with that person, and after being with them for months, years, you know sometimes some people get. Not that I'm saying it's right, but people get bored of the same
Their
situation.
perspective changes.
Yeah, that perspective, like they get bored of having the same regime, the same person. Not
But
saying
then
that
that's
it's
not
right.
your person. If you get bored, that's not your person.
Well, that's understandable. But
And
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
that goes to the K2 part where she said stop rushing into stuff, give stuff time. And it goes to your point where you say don't put the timeline on it, just allow it to flow, let it be natural. So y'all both hitting the same mark.
I feel like Joe from Badil. Y'all remember that scene from one of the Badil movies with Joe? So I can't imagine being married for 20 years. You would get up to the same ass every day. like that's how a lot of people be thinking. Like that's
But
what I
there's
said.
nothing
Like
wrong with that. You should want to wake up to the same person. If you truly love that person, you're gonna find a new reason to love them every day.
That's
I hope I be like that. I hope I be like that.
I like that because in the balance it says in sickness, in health.
Exactly.
And
Stick to your
and then
boundaries.
do us part.
Yeah, and that's saying that now.
But you know, a lot of people don't have that, you know, dedication, or they just, you know, I mean, they just fall out. You know, sometimes it just happens. Like people go into a relationship, they want to be with that person, but you know, sometimes mindsets change in the middle of all that. You know, things happen. You know, arguments, life
Go to
situations.
counseling. Go to church and counsel. Speak to your pastor.
That's up to the two people. I mean, one want to try, one want to give up. That's up to them.
Okay, we've been on this long. I gotta switch it up. But hey, I love this. If you don't know, I love stuff like this because it gives you a mindset of what we think in our generation. So we own something right now. But I got a question that I gotta ask because this was a hot topic about a year. It's still kind of hot topic now. What's a reasonable first date?
Reasonable first date.
Give me some. Give me some.
We going to Chili's 2 for $25.
I don't like chili.
I hope
so I'm
you-
not going to chili.
Oh, see, bougie.
Get to it. No, let me stop.
Where you going on your first? Where you want to go on your first date, Keith?
I actually would prefer to not go to a sit down dinner date or to a movie date, something more interactive and like we have to actually talk. So, something
Oh.
like adventure, like roller coasters. Except I don't like roller coasters that much, but I will try roller coasters.
What about like a beat the bomb or like
What is
escape
that?
room?
Oh, an escape room so I can see if you're slow. If you slow and we can't get out, we can't work in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
An escape room is actually perfect.
You don't know how to get out this room? Yeah, I can't be with you.
No, because I feel like an escape room tell you who your friend, like who you gonna go into a crisis with. I went into an escape room with my homegirls. I know exactly what homegirls I'm not gonna ever be in no situations with because we not escaping. We gonna die right then and there.
Well, I know, shoot, I escaped. I done got out of plenty of escape rooms, and I did a beat the bomb.
Forget that. Hey,
Same.
you did not get out the room in a lot of time. Oh, I can't be with you, baby. Deuces.
No, but if we were close, then I'd be like, okay, maybe we missed a couple of songs. Okay, maybe. But if we in the first stage and you can't find nothing, not even a clue, a hint, nothing looks irregular to you, then no.
Well, shoot, I know I got it because I figured out a lot of stuff my last time I went to an escape room. I beat the bomb.
The last one I went to was in Atlanta.
ATL.
Beat the bomb.
ATL.
And they sprayed us with paint.
Alright,
Yeah.
so we got Key. August, what you think? What's a reasonable first date?
It's on me.
Why is it on me?
Come on. Hey,
Oh,
man,
let's
get
go.
it. Baby, let's go. What's that mindset looking like, youngin?
Honestly, I'm the type to give a girl flowers on the first day. I'm the type to speak life to a girl. So definitely a place where we can sit down and talk at times. I even go out for maybe a picnic or something. I think that would be nice because the scenery is nice, as well as I'm be spending money on the food. Duh. I got that's my job. That's my well, not necessarily my job. That's my, you know.
You inviting her for
Yeah.
the date.
Giving you flowers, you
Well-
can do something fun like maybe painting or just seeing the scenery because I really want to connect with you on a deeper level. Honesty, if I'm wanting to be in a relationship with you, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to know you. I'm going to write down things about you so I already know that.
Invest into the relationship.
You feel me?
Smooth operator.
And to point out what you said about paying for the first date, I agree. Okay, so I agree that the man should pay, but if the female invites the man on the date, then the female should pay for the date because you are the one that invited him.
Good question. When
But
does that
that's
ever
just-
happen?
Okay.
Like, I want to
It
be honest.
doesn't happen often, but like I feel like we're growing as women, we should be able to pay for a date too every once in a while.
I agree with that,
I
but
get it.
they don't never ask.
I'm with
I
you
ain't
on that,
asking
you
no
know,
man
I'm
on no
with you
date.
on that.
See, that's
Like,
it.
I
That's
personally-
why
I mean, like I'll act like
you ask your man on a date, but you
yeah,
don't
I
ask
ask
a
my
random
man
man
on
on
a
a date.
date.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's
I
wrong with
love when I have reasonable females. Cause I was hoping y'all didn't say Jamaica, Benihana.
I would have walked out. I would have walked out.
I'm not saying Jamaica
I'm a-
because not. First off, if they can't afford Jamaica, I can't go out with you because we should both be able to afford the same thing. And I don't feel like Jamaica's a first date kind of thing.
I can agree with that.
We should be able to match pockets. You should be able to match finance with the person that you with.
I agree with you.
Come on,
Because with
come
the type
on.
of lifestyle I have,
Come on, talk to
like
him.
I'm used to traveling everywhere. Like y'all know, I traveled almost everywhere. I went to freaking Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Paris, Dubai. You gotta match that.
Airwell.
Yes, I went to those places.
Airwell.
Yeah. So
Airwell.
if you can't even afford a plane ticket there, it's not gonna work. Cause on his part, he's like you gonna feel a type of way. You gonna get jealous because
They get insecure
real fast. Like
when
yo,
the woman
like,
is more.
like I'm not trying to brag, but it's like we have that money.
I love
And
to
you
show
don't.
my
It's not gonna work.
Is that another question? Somebody?
What?
Wait.
Awesome.
My reasonable first date, it's just gonna be like a restaurant. Me personally, I'm not talking about no McDonald's, no Arby's.
Right.
Like it needs to be like a sit down place so I can actually be able to like we have conversation and talk and all. And also needs to be food.
Yeah, they do it Chick-fil-A, man.
No, no,
I mean, just buy me
no.
Chick-fil-A.
Longhorn, Red Lobster. I know.
What you know about that Longhorn?
Huh?
What you know about that Longhorn?
Hey, you take me to Longhorn on the
Black-
first date, bro.
Black staple. Black
No.
staple. Come on.
If you take,
Longhorn.
I would just like to say, if you take me to a steak restaurant, then you clearly don't know me because I don't eat red meat. So
That's something you ask
But
when you
the question-
first
but
But
the
that's
question
something.
is- Did you tell him before the date?
No, I feel like you should automatically know that while you're talking to that person. That
Well,
they don't
in
eat
the top
certain
This is
foods.
first date though. This is like I'm meeting you. We talked a little bit. First date. Like we really get to meet each other on the first date.
But you should know your person that you're talking to.
That's not my person. I'm
Hey,
meeting
get you
you.
some chicken tenders or
The
something.
person that you're inviting
I think what you're saying
Chicken
is
tenders.
you should have had a talking stage prior to going
Yeah,
on the
you
first date.
You
The
should have a
basics. What do
talking
you
stage.
like? What do you don't
So I need
like?
to start asking people if
Are
they
you
eat red meat
vegetarian?
before I
Do
go
you
on
like meat?
before I go on dates. I don't even ask that question.
I always ask favorite food.
You
Yeah,
should-
like you
I
start
mean,
with the
that's what I have.
basics.
Favorite food. What's your favorite food?
Yeah,
I
get
mean,
the basics, put some up, and then be like, all right, let me see what we can work with this.
Yeah, if I say my favorite food is pasta, and you take me to Okeechobee Steakhouse.
I got
What we
pasta.
talking about?
Oh, no. Don't. Let's not talk about pasta. Let's not talk about
I got
pasta.
pasta.
I'm too.
Oh wow!
Because I know my pasta. So you talk about pasta, you better take me somewhere that has like the best
It's like
pasta.
Italian
Hey,
pasta.
what we
Like,
doing?
you
Hey,
go-
what we doing?
like, you go to-
What we doing? Olive Garden?
Olive Garden.
No,
I'll step on.
You done been to Outback?
Carrabba's.
I'll step Outback.
The Kingslands and
Not
King
Cheesecake Factory.
Queensland.
Not Cheesecake
Okay,
Factory.
hold on.
It was
Okay,
on
so we
Carrabba's.
doing this. Okay, Denny's, yes or no?
No,
Yeah.
first date crazy.
Well, first date, no.
Crazy.
First date, no.
You wildin'.
That's
Take
something
it to
you
IHOP.
go to when you comfortable with your partner.
Chili's?
Look, I'll give y'all Metro Dollar.
Ah, Chili's.
What is Metro Diner?
Oh,
Oh,
the
Metro
breakfast
Diner.
I'll just
spot.
Chili's.
That's like on B side. that what you're talking about?
Famous chicken and waffles, baby.
I
You
know
talking
that,
about Choco
yeah.
Metro? We gotta get you there.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like first dates can be really pretty much anything. To be honest, it could be a movie date, it could be a sit down dinner date. You can go to the beach with some ice cream, chill on the beach, probably drink a little bit, just vibe. Anything, anywhere you can like vibe, chill, and just like like he said, get quality time with the person and get to actually like know the person.
My thing is, it just depends on the person.
That too.
If you're dealing with a high maintenance lady, they are going on some high
If
maintenance.
you're not a
date.
high maintenance man, don't talk to a high maintenance woman. You're just gonna disappoint yourself and
Hey,
her.
I like that one. Okay, let's move on.
Like I said, like I ate like at the restaurants I ate good restaurants in Dubai, and you try to take me to like Chili's thinking that's gonna impress me. It's not. And you're just gonna embarrass yourself thinking like,
settle out a triple dipper now win.
Huh?
But what
Get
I
you a
look
triple dipper now win.
but quick question, what I look like spending $70 on a first date and I barely know you? I'm running my pocket.
$70 isn't that much. I'm sorry, what?
In this economy, it is. That's my
$70
that's again. That's a
on a-
full. That's a
people
full
again,
gas
people
tank.
money like
$70
That's a
lifestyle.
that's
That's
a
a full
regular
gas
at an
tank.
escape room.
That's a
though.
full. Yeah, I'm going to the escape room to have fun. I'm going to eat food. I can get.
But then you gotta remember
Better-
people
I get-
money
you-
situation.
I
Like we
get-
just said,
If you
don't
go
talk to
out
her.
after the escape room, you already spent over like $100, $120.
What escape room you be going to?
The escape room is
It's
$60.
man.
The escape room
Oh,
is
man, I haven't
$60
been,
for an hour. Is it not? Yes, it is.
I
It's
haven't been.
$60 for
I
an
didn't
hour.
pay
I don't know how the
$60.
prices be.
I didn't pay no $60 for no beat the bomb or no escape room. And I got splash with
But
pay.
you have to pay for two people, so it's 30 per person. If it's two of
Yeah,
us,
60.
that's 60 exactly. So that's a 60 for an hour.
Spent
You talking
60
about-
out,
but you said
$60.
60 for an hour. You talking
Trying
about
to get out of
But
100
he's
or
saying,
something.
so what
Because
Tiffany's
if we
saying
go
is
to
you
dinner
don't do
after,
the
that's
escape
120.
room, That's it.
Yeah.
She's saying, but what she's saying is, oh, you
You-
go out for dinner, you already spent more than that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so why are you telling me that $70 is too much for a first date? That's
Because
not.
Because I'm
but
not-
he's saying
I'm
if he
not- I'm not
spend
taking-
$70. You feel like, okay, if you go to the escape room and have the escape room and then go to dinner, you spend more than that. So that's why y'all on two different parts, basically.
So it says
I'm
here.
not
so
doing.
it
We're not
says-
going on two first dates.
Look. So I looked up a.
He looked it up.
You thought I was joking? I was going to the Googles.
Google's free.
The Googles. I said the Googles. It says here that at least for this one in Orlando, it's 42 per guest. So you're talking about 70. You probably spend about 80 plus.
With 84, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. All of them
You
are
gotta
42.
think about taxes too.
All of them. So you spend
$90.
about 90.
You spent basically $100
And you
on the
want
first
food?
date.
You want food too? Nah, you want home.
You spend about $200
home
on
after
the
that.
date.
Ladies,
Oh, we just
hear this man,
or-
because that's not your man.
we either
That's
going
not your
home
man.
or we going to Chili's
Okay, let's move on.
or Denny's
We-
or
we-
IHOP.
Tap in.
Ladies, remember what man that you're dealing with in that first conversation, because
I'm a
Yeah.
great man.
Alright, so next subject. Can the opposite sex be the one for you?
what do you mean
What
by
you
that?
mean?
The
Opposite
same
sex?
gender as you.
Basic opposite gender.
I ain't
What?
gay, so yeah, I ain't got no choice. I mean, I ain't got no choice. It gotta be right. Whatever do. Shoot, hug my pillow every night. I'm like,
Hey, look. Personally, I think it's finger. I need my finger licking good. If you know what I'm saying. I need my finger licking good.
Wait, what you say?
I need my finger licking good.
we're gonna leave it right there, Al. We're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there.
I'm so confused. What you say?
Meaning, okay, so like for ladies, okay, my bad. I just said same sex be for you. Can the same sex
Oh,
be for you?
yeah. If that's your person, that's your person. Love is love at the end of the day.
I don't
To
know.
my guys, I felt y'all
I'm not no.
Okay,
I'm not no
honestly,
booty
like,
warrior.
you know,
I'll
like, I'm
judge.
with you on that. You
I'll
like,
judge, but it ain't me.
I'm not no booty
yo,
warrior.
you
I'll
married
judge,
to a
but it ain't me.
girl, you married to a girl, that's your person, be happy. You married to a guy, that's your person, be happy.
I
It's
love
2025, who cares?
I love y'all.
Yeah, it's
I ain't no
2025.
booty warrior.
It's 2025. Who cares who you love at the end of the day?
Bro.
Personally, if you happy,
Exactly.
I love it.
So for all you DLs under there, just know we do not care.
If you DL in this age, bro, just
I
come
promise you
out.
we don't care.
Just come out. He's scared.
What they
He
scared?
trapped in the closet. But like, you know,
You gonna turn this to R. Kelly music video?
alright, let me stop.
Okay, so
Not
we're
looking at
gonna change the word opposite and sex to opposite race. Opposite race, basically. Can that be the one for you?
Oh, diversity is beautiful. You know, seeing all these.
Oh, he knows.
What's
Hey,
up?
He knows.
hey, seeing all the different types of races together, living in harmony. If we all work together, we can be a great, great community, man. So I love all the mixed
Of
races
course
out
he's
there.
saying that because
Hey.
he likes anyone that's not darker than him.
What are you talking about? That's so not true. We're not. Hey, listen, wait. Hold on, wait. No. All you're not gonna do No. I'm not gonna go on camera. I'm not gonna go on camera and let Keith say I don't like black women. I love all women. Okay, Indian, Asian, Hispanic, Latina, brown skin, light skin, dark skin. It don't matter. Anybody can get it if you put in the great vibe, time, and personality, and we cool. I don't care.
King Him.
I don't care.
King here for the bare minimum.
Preference is not what I only want. It's just what I prefer, but I don't discriminate at all.
Sure. I put it out there already. Y'all know where I stand.
Public service announcement. TJ loves them all. Amen.
Hashtag love them all.
But opposite race, as in the white lady.
White, Puerto Rican,
Dominican.
Anything except. I mean, I mess with the white folk. I love the white folk. But no. Latinas.
I love them.
All other ethnicities and minorities.
Honestly, I've talking to like a lot of people in my life in other races. But the one I can't do is a white person. I can't.
There we go. HBCU people talk about white
no,
people.
It's from respect. No, because here's the thing. I used to talk to
my best friend is white. I can't. My best friend is white.
No, but like here's the thing. I used to talk to a white girl and she was talking to me, but then it was like, oh, I only talked to you because I was trying to, you're like the first black person I talked to. I was like, so I'm a test animal. Okay, you weird. So ever since then, I was like, nah, I ain't with the white folks because they usually do act like that. Like, oh, I want to know how it is to be with a black person. It's like,
well, that's not true. Everyone does that. A lot of people think like that though. Like some people be like, oh, I've never been with an Asian girl. I've never been with a.
But I'm not gonna be a test animal for you. That's the thing. Like,
you don't know you're that till they tell you that.
Experiment, like,
you don't know that till they tell you that. You could. Anybody can
and
be
that
a
was
test
back in
subject.
like middle school.
Everybody's a test. Middle school, everybody's a test subject.
You're the first black girl I talked to. Like, I'm like, I was not comfortable with that after she told me. I'm like,
what you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
What you got, Keith?
I don't discriminate. I actually, I don't discriminate. I like white men. I don't like white girls. But I like white men. A little seasoned white men, not just straight out.
I was just gonna ask you, what type of white men you like?
Like not straight out the hillbilly nations. Yeah, no, that's not.
So now here's my question.
He gotta be from the South. And he gotta have manners. A Southern gentleman.
A country.
Yeah, like a Southern gentleman.
Would you date a white man who is a part of the D9?
A white man?
Okay.
That's already
I have
rare
an opinion about that.
It's rare in itself, but I feel like those are the type of women that like truly appreciate the culture. So I'm not opposed to it. They clearly got into that org for a reason. So who are we to judge why they did it?
You'll be very surprised. You'll be very surprised.
White man loves his black
the amount of people who scrutinize white people in D9 organizations is crazy to me, quite frankly. But that's a question for a whole different
That's
show.
a whole nother conversation right there.
But I don't discriminate, so I don't really care. Except I don't date white women.
Diversity, we
like,
love
me personally, I gotta have some diverse. I can't date a white person.
I mean, like
I'll get black person.
Diversity is any color, not just. So you like anything that's not white, basically. And that's not being diverse, because you're not really diverse.
Yeah, you're not diverse if you don't. But she's also saying because she had like previous experience.
Yeah, I had experience with that.
So she's just not willing to try again.
So you wouldn't let a white person come change your life?
No.
But what if it was the right one?
Honestly, I'd rather just, as of right now, stick to my people. Black love.
Sometimes we be tripping too. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I know.
Everybody be tripping.
Personally,
I don't be tripping. I do not be tripping.
Alright, let's move on.
You know, guys, I have a lot of haters, and you know they say, shake them off.
It's just the delusion.
Who's his
talking
hater?
about, like, it's the delusion.
Who's his
talking
hater?
about them, like,
Hey, let's move on. Okay, this subject.
What's he saying?
Turn offs that might make you think differently about that person.
I got it.
Wait. I got it. I literally thought about this on the way here, but
He got it first.
Let go.
This could be.
Let go.
This might be a little bit mean, but if your teeth messed up and you don't have a perfect 32, only because then our kids are not gonna have a perfect 32. Thank you. That's it.
That's it.
Thank you. That's it.
I thought you had more.
I have more, but like I don't.
Name three.
We got time
my
for that.
turn offs, your teeth, can't. Um, if you graduate college and you have no plan in the future, or your mindset is very poor and you can't maintain or have a good career, not a job, or should have a career, not a job. Hear me when I say that. A career, not a job. That's a turn off. And if you stink.
That's right. But what about a blue collar job like that?
A blue
Like
collar
electrician.
Okay, that's fine, because you probably went to school for electricity.
Okay, that's reasonable.
But it has to be a career, like not something that you just fell into it just because.
Okay.
That's a job then. You don't actually love it, because why would I want you to? You didn't prioritize your education in college or high school, so what are we doing? And plus, my kids ain't gonna be stupid.
No, real life. No, real life though.
Me too.
Wait, we gotta do three.
Three.
Alright, first thing first. If you do not wash your hands after you use the bathroom, you will be surprised how many people do not wash their hands after they use the bathroom. They be touching everything.
I actually went to.
Swear to God. What?
I actually went to Wawa one time, and this is actually I went to Wawa, used the bathroom,
It's good,
and
yes.
you know actually this is part of it. It was a white man taking a dump in the bathroom.
And
Right?
he didn't wash his hands.
He just walked right out.
Yeah,
And then he touched the handle. Then I walked out. I see him touch bags and bags of snacks. I'm like,
Dirty,
wash your hands.
Oh my God.
I said, no, it's gotta go. I don't want nothing in the store. I don't even know if I want my food anymore. I just paid for it. I don't even know if I want it. Niggas not washing their hands. I'm sorry for my language. I'm sorry.
There
But
you go.
come on now.
Alright, but that's reason number one.
Oh.
Reason number two.
Shame.
The lack of communication. Like, if you don't know how to talk to me, then you might as well not talk to me. And number three,
If we can't
if
have
you're like,
intellectual conversation.
like, kind of like you said, like, stupid, like, the dude, like,
Yeah, like
That's
if we
unattractive,
can't have
like,
intellectual conversations, what can we have?
like, I'm some, are you smarter than a fifth grader type dumb? Like, I can't do that. Like, you can have your little slow moves here and there, but if you're just straight up, like, Patrick Star type level, then
All right, but I have a question.
I ain't
Because
really-
I feel like people can learn, but some people you just like at a certain age, I can't keep teaching you everything. I can't.
one thing I do have a question
Your
about.
mama should have raised you better.
Oh,
Damn.
excuse me.
Cause some of y'all parents really did fail y'all. They didn't show up for y'all, and like they didn't show up for you when you were in classes and stuff like that. And that's their fault.
They
And that's
did
why you
homework
act
with
the way that
you,
you
like,
act.
thank you for saying that, because I've been wanting to say that. Like, bro, it's only they didn't do homework with you.
Yeah,
They
like
send
cause
you
your,
to tutoring when you
your
need,
parents couldn't
like,
even sit there and do third grade math with you.
Oh, excuse me.
and they get mad when they don't know it and take it out on you. Like,
Exactly.
I don't got my question. I don't got.
She wildin'. Hey, wildin'.
Okay.
No,
I mean, we talked about it.
Okay, okay. TJ, your three turn offs.
You say you thought about it.
Get
when
to
you
it,
were
brother.
sure,
Get
you
to
know?
it. Talk to
No,
the people.
okay. So what happened was I thought you was asking the other question, not that question. I'm thinking about another question. So, but I still have to turn off. So, okay. First one is smell for sure.
Is it smell or smile?
Smell.
Definitely probably just like how you like what am I looking for? How you appear in front of other people. Like how do you dress? How do you act in front of other people? Are you nice? Are you like mean to people? Are you like just like snarky? Do you talk behind people back? Do you do this? Do you that? So it just all depends. Like it just really all depends on like your personality. I guess I'll keep it simple. And then the third one,
You can take one of the keys
Am
and
I
feel
saying
like
your teeth?
He said people that talk behind people's back. He did that to me yesterday, y'all. So that should not be one of his turn off if he actively.
Okay, so that's another one. Hypocrite. That's another one right there.
Hypocrite.
That's another one.
Walking contradiction.
Don't say you do this and then turn around and
We have a disease going around that's very common in the world today with our women, and it's called being delusional. And I really think it's a problem within our community that we need to solve because delusion is very common these days.
Did he just call me delusional?
I have something with that. So I have a personal saying where it may be like men can be B words too. So there'll be a lot of men who could be just as delusional as women.
We all the same.
So,
I feel like everyone's the same. I don't care. I hate when people.
so why you have to single woman out?
Oh, I mean because.
No, he's singling me out.
Oh, he's single you.
I wasn't being delusional in the situation. He was definitely doing something that irritated me.
I get
And we work together every day.
I
It's
get
not
it.
like I hate him. Yo, I
get
don't
it.
hate him.
No, we love
But-
each other.
I giggled,
Love
guys.
is-
It was Brother E.
love is-
I giggled.
No, he tries to sit there and, make slick comments while I'm doing something. And I don't like that. So I asked him what was the slick comments. And he was mute. I turned back around He still
Because you
yapping.
forgot.
I turned back
Okay.
around again.
I
I
forgot
asked
because I
him.
didn't say it.
No, you.
I forgot because I didn't say it.
He's a walking contradiction and a hypocrite.
I
But next
literally
question.
didn't say anything.
Three turn up.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I want to hear this.
Damn.
Oh no, it's my
Wait,
turn.
hold on.
I thought it was good with that.
All right, look up. One, the way if you just out here acting all grown, if we talking, you over here shaking that tail feather, all that at parties, drinking, smoking. Nah, I don't need that. Respectfully. Two, if your friends can easily manipulate you.
Oh my God, that's a
Because
good
serious-
one.
because-
Oh
because
my
seriously,
goodness.
You see, I'm not finna sit here and be tuned out by your ratchet friends, bro. I'm tired of it. Help.
Sing,
Please.
sing, please.
Please.
Oh my God, preach to the choir.
If we start a relationship, right? Cause you said it changes your view of the person, right?
Mhm.
Cool. If we start a relationship and you're communicating well with me, and I'm giving you the same energy back, you stop communicating well to me, baby. What are you doing? I want to help you. I am your built-in therapist and lover at the same time, baby. At the same time. I'm just stop. But no, seriously though. Why would you change? Why would you change? That's really my turn on. Cause I'm really a person
I
that
like you, but my
that
friends
try
told
to
me
act-
this.
I have
trying to get my
I have
life
a statement
together.
on your first one. So you don't want them doing everything that you do? Cause you be at parties,
Wait.
you be outside, you be
Who
friends.
said?
But when I'm getting ready to be committed, though, that can change.
I'm not in no
This is a phase, not a lifestyle.
Let me talk. Cause
Go
she
ahead.
just tried me.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
didn't try you. I was saying the fact. K2, you could agree with me. He be outside, buddy. He
The
be
last
outside.
time I was outside was the 23rd. That was the last time I was
So
outside.
you don't want your girl doing the same things that you do actively
If-
every day.
But you don't have a girl.
I said one if I had one.
Exactly.
If I had one.
Keyword.
Relationship.
Okay, but
we
like,
are not in
I'm
relationship.
pretty sure that he's still gonna be
She-
outside talking to all these homegirls every 5 seconds.
Not if I'm talking to somebody.
She just being officer hypocrite over here. She
I'm
being
not being a hypocrite.
Captain Saber. You know what I'm saying? Come
Yeah, I'm
on.
gonna save my girls. It's not
Captain
Captain Save. It's Captain Save My Girls. I'm going to stand up for all the women out there. No. You know what? Because y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are.
Well, I was
you
saying
don't
too,
want a
no,
girl to
no,
do the same thing
No,
that y'all do
no,
every day.
I'm not in a relationship. I know the world, respectfully.
Exactly.
All the world loves me because I'm just
Okay.
a real
You gotta look at
Please.
it in two different lenses. You gotta look at it in the lens of how we act when we're in a relationship and how we act when we're single.
Come on. Now,
Some of y'all be
Actually,
acting the
no.
same in and out of a relationship.
Some of y'all
not
still
right.
be
Like,
doing all this friendly activity in a
Yeah.
relationship and out of a
That's
relationship.
just not right.
And you talk about
That's
men,
just
both
so
friendly.
do
Like, we're
women.
not doing that.
You talk about men, so do women. Women do the same thing men do. That's why I said we all the same.
We all the same, but
We
y'all
all the
keep
same.
singling out women.
who said I'm singling out women? The question was
But
in a relationship.
But we're
So
talking about opposite.
I want to be in a relationship.
Okay,
Hey, boy.
okay, you're not in a relationship. That's fine.
Hey,
We
bro.
saying, like,
Okay.
Let's reel it back.
Come on.
Let's reel it back. Folks, if you don't know, this is what I wanted for that first episode. And it's healthy conversation. Even though we might be arguing one out, we all friends at the end of the day. We all cool with one another. So please keep that in mind when we talking. This is like our brothers and our sisters we're talking to at the end of the day. Alright. Unless it's another question that comes up. This is my last question. What are red flags that might can turn yellow?
That's what I was thinking about. No way.
Hey, keep me talking about this. I gotta hear this.
I gotta think about that.
If it's a red flag, it shouldn't turn yellow or any other color. If it's your red flag, stick to it. There's no changing of colors over here. We run strict programs. Thank you very much. Next question.
Yeah, type shit.
I just
Oh
want to
boy, no,
I
type
just wanna
shit.
say-
Oh my God, I didn't mean to say that.
I just want to say I'm above the program, so I don't care. Thank you. But
He said, I'm above the program.
I'm the wild card. Now what? But
I'm the spade.
Oh yeah,
I'm the Joker.
I'm the Joker. But
Spade.
honestly, I do agree with what she said because
They
if,
shouldn't.
if it's a red flag, there's no point of it unless the person physically changes that red flag. Unless they actually physically change it, there's no reason for it to be turned. Okay, I can let it slide. No, I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the way you act like this. So what's the point of me compromising with that fact if it's personally hurting me in a situation? What do I look like? Boo the fool? Like, come on, man.
You shouldn't have to compromise on something that you stand firmly on.
Amen.
That's it. That's all.
The fact that I'm still sitting here thinking about it is really just showing there's no red flag that can turn you off of me, honestly. Because, like you said, if it's a red flag, it's a red flag. And one thing about me, if I cut you off, I cut you off. I can literally walk past you like I don't know you. Hey, Kennedy.
Deuces.
Like,
I'm blind in real life, so I don't know what to tell you. If I walk past you and we,
Hey,
hey,
take her glasses.
man, I
She
just
ain't got no
didn't really
glasses on.
see.
You cook.
Hey, take her glasses and run. Take her glasses and run.
that's bully, right? That's
That's
bully.
That's bullying.
That's bullying.
Take my glasses.
And that's approved by Light Skinned Negroes Incorporated. Thank you.
Man.
TJ, you got anything?
Talk to me.
I mean, to be honest, like I can't really like complain about it. 'Cause, like a red flag is a red flag, but I will say, we live
Still
in
not an answer.
we live in a time where like words get misconstrued. People like the way people move. Also, like
He said,
people,
she said.
yeah, like you said, she said. So like sometimes a red flag could just be a red flag from an outside perspective, but once you actually get to know that person, maybe it's not really a red flag. So that's why I say sometimes it just takes down to have a conversation with someone and actually just get to know them and not just jump to conclusions. Because some people out here really be hurting and they move a certain type of way because they're hurting. So if you could talk to them, maybe you could be that person that heals them. At the same time, this is not what's that one? That's what one thing they say. What you said earlier, Captain Saber. This ain't Captain Saber, but at the end of the day, it's just like just get if you want to get to know that person and like understand them and the way they move, even though it's a red flag, it is what it is because it may not be that bad. At the end of the day, that's all I gotta say. But,
So wait, what do you mean it might not be that bad? If you see the same red flag somebody else was saying, you're willing to work on it with them?
no, not that I'm willing to work on it. I'm saying like. I'm saying like what a red flag. They may look like a red flag, but they're not actually doing what you think is a red flag.
Basically saying that someone said that, oh, this person did such and such and such, but actually sitting down with that person and being like, okay, why do you act this way? And they're like, okay, I act this way because of such and such and such. Like, okay, I understand it now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, because they were hurt in a previous relationship. So you
or
think you could
just
save
or
them?
just a lifestyle thing.
So you think you could save them or change
That's like
them into
communication.
you think you could heal them?
Oh!
Wait, no.
It's the
I'm just
crazy part when
asking.
she said you think you heal, but so what you
No,
can't
because
say.
God, the only thing that can heal you is God. Nobody else can heal you.
Well, shoot, a lot of people go to
Or
God
yourself.
and they still. Well, hold on, a lot of people go to God and they still can't be saved,
Yeah.
so it don't matter.
That's true.
That don't
Because
matter.
some people go to
That
God
don't matter.
and y'all still be sinning every other day.
So,
But
no, you're gonna sin regardless.
Every half hour.
I feel like the only thing that can heal you is yourself. You have to recognize your red flags and be willing to work on them and assess them correctly.
That's true.
But yeah, that's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, this ain't Captain Save Up.
Stop saying it.
Like,
Why do you keep saying it?
You can't say the whole thing, so you
I just want to say that me and Tyrone right here are very,
Tyrone?
very, 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 very good human beings and very good men in relationships. So
I am a very smart.
please do not heed what they talking about. Talking about something. We are bad men. We are great men.
I stand on.
I am a lover boy at heart. If you really know me, I'm a lover boy. So
Listen,
he might be a lover boy, but like my only thing is that he acts friendly to a lot of females. So like that's okay, but like don't say that in a relationship there's gonna be an immediate switch because there might not be that immediate switch. You still might be friendly to a lot of females, and a lot of females might not like that. I know for a fact I don't want a friendly man.
my thing
That's
is
communication.
my thing is with that.
Like,
I have a lot of girlfriends. I will say that I do have a lot of girlfriends because I actually understand them and understand what they go through because I've lived with women all my life. So it will be common for me to always like be cool and hug and conversate with women because that's just how I grew up, you know. So
And that's fine. I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, but you can't expect a woman to just drop all of her habits if you're not willing to drop yours.
never said.
Okay,
I never said.
I
I
never said-
We go somewhere. That was gonna be the last question, folks. But I gotta ask this one: what's the most important thing in a relationship?
I got this one. Oh, easy.
Communication.
Communication. Because look, honestly, if you can't communicate to me what you're going through, your wants, your dislikes, everything, there's nothing to talk about. Like I can't sit here and act like Houdini and stuff trying to think about, okay, this she don't like this. Oh, she went through this. I need you to communicate that to me so I understand how I need to act around you. I'm not a perfect man. They're not perfect women. He's not a perfect man either. But all about context and understanding will help during a relationship. So you can't give me that. There is nothing to talk about. Point blank. Period.
And if we have problems in a relationship, how are we gonna be able to fix it if you don't want to talk to me? Like every argument we have, you just give me the silent treatment.
We are adults.
How are we gonna be
We're
able
not
to get through
children.
it if you're gonna keep coming in the house, not talking to me? Hey, how you doing? And just walking past me. That's like another thought.
Hey, look, this is not high school, baby. This is the real thing.
But people still act like it's high school when it comes to this type of stuff.
You feel me?
Because they're not mature enough to actually understand how a real relationship works. They're going by what they see on social media, what people see on social media, which is the gifts, the dates. They see all the pretty stuff on social media, like, oh, that's how a relationship's supposed to be. No, sorry, you're misconstrued. You're not. It's not supposed to be like that all the time. People have segments of how they make their relationships work, and you just have to sit down and understand how you gonna make your relationship work with your person. So everyone's different. Don't go by what you see with other people because you have no clue what they're going through in their relationship, and you have no clue what they do to maintain their relationship.
Talk to him.
Everyone's different.
Talk to him.
So you said, what is the biggest in a
What's the
relationship?
biggest thing for a relationship to work?
Like most important
Okay,
thing for you.
I would agree with what he said in the beginning about the misconceptions of a relationship. You and your relationship is you and your relationship with that person. Don't compare. Like, the biggest problem in most relationships is we sit there and compare to other people's relationships. Social media is a construct. Like, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
It's a
Like,
fuel of envy.
yeah, it's a fuel of envy. And it's just like, we sit here and watch all these celebrity couples and then we be like, that's what I want. But we have to realize we're only like 20 something years old. We're not there yet. We're not in that mindset yet. We haven't done the same work that they have done in their relationship and our relationship yet. So we have to be able to grow together. And some people don't want to grow together. Some people want to grow individually. But we have to be able to sit here and look at each other and be like, hey, this is where we're at. This is where we want to be. Let's do the necessary steps to get there. And that's all I have to say.
Can I?
You better preach, girl. I know you want to circle back real quick because you say communication and you say communication, right? Communication.
Yeah.
I think communication is important, but I think y'all left a very important fact out about communication. You gotta have comprehension behind it. And you can listen all day long, but if you can't hear what that person's saying, it's not gonna work out.
That's why I said context and understanding as well.
But you have to also think, you can't. Okay, so if you're arguing through text, you're gonna misconstrue all the messages. So I feel like people need to start having conversations in person to pick up body language and everything, eye contact. You could tell when somebody lying. I could tell when TJ lying all day. He like, yeah. I can look at TJ, I can look at August and tell when they lying. But you have to be in person with them. You can't sit there and have that conversation over the phone because guess what? They just lie straight through the teeth. Like, come on, bruh.
So
you have to have those conversations in person.
So you can tell when I'm lying.
I be
you can't
reading
tell when
people
I'm
too,
telling
so
the
I can
truth.
tell like.
I can tell when you tell the truth.
No,
you
you
just
can't.
don't tell it.
I just told you. I literally told.
Especially if we've been around each other for so
times.
long, it's like you should already know what's up with someone if something's off.
I don't lie to them, so I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I'm saying,
lie,
like,
you
if he
don't
were
lie.
to lie to me, I would know when he's lying because I've seen him tell the truth to me multiple occasions.
Key don't know me, so she don't know.
I don't know you, but I knew you. Okay.
All right. So anything else you got?
Oh, but I
Go
forgot.
ahead, DJ.
I did give an input on the last question, but I never gave my answer, so I did have to say that. But I want it to be different because everybody said communication, comprehension.
Here we go.
And
This
what did you
guy.
say?
Dang, I forgot what I said. I hope y'all remember.
Okay. Well, I know that, but in my
I
opinion,
said social media relationships.
mine's fall on that too. I feel like it's, to be honest, trust. You know, when you with somebody, you have to learn to trust them. If you can't trust them, you can't really be with them. So, it's hard. Like, at the end of the day, everyone lives their own life, and no one should control anybody. That's why you should always have that trust in the person and that communication with a person to understand where you guys are at and how you guys are moving. So, like, let's say I have to trust someone when they go hang out with their friends and have a girls' night. I know they're going out to the club. I know they're going to get drinks.
That's not every girl.
That's not every girl. I'm saying, like, some people do.
Just
like,
situation.
Like some people have a lot of female friends and they go out, go do girls trips, do clubs and stuff. So you
You have to be able to trust them.
you have to be able to trust them being around guys because if you got a bad female or a bad girlfriend, I mean, if you're dating her, you probably think she's beautiful. So other people probably think she's beautiful.
All right, guys, listen. As much as I love this and I didn't enjoy it, I done laughed my behind off and ended. We gotta go. So hey, hit your outros, rep your city again, and then I'm gonna do my big one.
All right.
How do you want to start? ladies.
You ladies first.
Gentlemen can go first. You know, who gonna be first?
No.
All right, big boy, let's go.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
big boy. And I
Youngest
said,
to oldest.
and I said,
He is the youngest.
it's your girl's favorite month, August. You know,
It's your
from
girl's-
Jacksonville, Florida. You know, the best city in Florida, hopefully. You know, yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I
for
like
sure.
that. Your girl's
It's your
favorite
girl's
month,
favorite-
August.
yeah, I like that.
I like
That's
that.
cute.
I ain't gonna cap. That's nice.
And y'all know me already, but I am Kiana, but I go by Key, and I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, the real best city in Florida.
Why she not?
It is the best city in my opinion. All of South Florida is the best of Florida. Everything else, I
Wow, okay.
don't know nothing about it.
TJ.
Oh, well, like I messed up my name, I'm gonna do it right this time. My name is Taquarius White Jr. I am from West Palm Beach, Florida. You can call me Ty, TJ, or Tyrone. It don't matter to me. I'm also from Mini Miami, West Palm Beach, Florida. You know,
Many,
it's where all the rich white people live. You know, I stay like 10 minutes away from Trump, so you know, like I stay with all the rich white
no,
people.
because Trump really do live on Southern, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Southern and military.
Rode by his mansion multiple
Yeah.
times going to the beach. So yeah, I live with that, and you know, just follow me on IG.
I do not support
five
that.
Boy, I do not support that right now.
Okay.
No free promo.
Yeah,
No.
free promo. Follow
Alright,
everybody here.
Okay,
Alright. So, y'all know me. I'm Kennedy, but also known as K2, coming from the Orlando, Florida. I don't know about y'all. Best city in Florida.
You just
Chill
got
out. And Junior, logging out.
Boom.
And if you don't know, it's your host Dante coming from you from the true 386 Palaca, Florida. And if you don't remember nothing else said today, keep it real, keep it funky, keep it a thou out. Peace.